We all know staying hydrated is crucial for good health. Water keeps our bodies functioning correctly, from regulating temperature to transporting nutrients. But did you know that even something as essential as water can have downsides if consumed in excess? Surprisingly, drinking too much water can lead to a temporary increase in blood pressure. While rare, this phenomenon highlights the delicate balance our bodies constantly strive to maintain. When we consume more water than our kidneys can process, it can disrupt the balance of fluids in our bloodstream, leading to an increase in blood volume. This heightened volume puts added pressure on our blood vessels, potentially leading to a rise in blood pressure. This effect is generally short-lived, as healthy kidneys work diligently to filter and expel excess fluids. However, understanding this link between water intake and blood pressure, particularly for individuals with pre-existing health conditions, is crucial. Excessive water consumption, while uncommon, can pose potential risks, especially for those with compromised kidney function or heart conditions. Our bodies are incredibly adept at regulating fluid levels, maintaining a delicate equilibrium between water intake and excretion. When we drink water, it's absorbed into the bloodstream, increasing the total volume of fluid. This increase in blood volume directly impacts blood pressure. The kidneys, our natural filtration system, play a critical role in maintaining this balance. They filter waste products and excess fluids from the blood, excreting them as urine. However, the kidneys have a limited processing capacity. When overwhelmed with excessive water intake, they can't keep up, leading to a buildup of fluids in the body. This excess fluid, known as fluid overload, can have various consequences for our cardiovascular system. The increased blood volume puts greater pressure on the artery walls, potentially leading to a rise in blood pressure. This rise in blood pressure, if sustained, can strain the heart and blood vessels over time. While a healthy individual can typically manage moderate fluctuations in fluid intake, those with underlying health conditions, particularly kidney or heart problems, need to be especially mindful of their water consumption. Fluid overload, also known as overhydration or water intoxication, occurs when the body takes in more water than it can eliminate. This imbalance disrupts the delicate equilibrium of electrolytes, particularly sodium, in our bloodstream. Sodium, an essential mineral, plays a crucial role in regulating fluid balance in and around our cells. When excessive water intake dilutes the sodium concentration in our blood, it can lead to a condition called hyponatremia. Hyponatremia, characterized by low sodium levels, disrupts the body's fluid balance, causing cells to swell as they try to maintain equilibrium. This cellular swelling can have wide-ranging effects, with the brain being particularly vulnerable. As brain cells swell, they can press against the skull, leading to symptoms like headache, confusion, nausea, and in severe cases, seizures or coma. While rare, fluid overload is a serious condition that requires prompt medical attention. Understanding its causes and symptoms is crucial, especially for individuals at higher risk due to pre-existing health conditions or strenuous activities involving excessive fluid intake. Section 4. At-risk groups. Who needs to be extra careful? While most individuals can manage their water intake effectively, certain groups are more susceptible to the effects of excessive water consumption and the risks of fluid overload. Individuals with heart conditions, particularly heart failure, are at increased risk. Their weakened hearts may struggle to pump the additional fluid volume effectively, leading to a buildup of fluid in the lungs or extremities. Those with kidney diseases face a higher risk as their kidneys may not efficiently filter excess fluids, leading to fluid retention and potential complications. Existing hypertension or high blood pressure is another risk factor. Excessive water intake can exacerbate their condition, putting further strain on blood vessels and the heart. Older adults are also more susceptible to fluid overload. As we age, our kidneys naturally become less efficient at filtering waste and excess fluids, increasing the risk of fluid buildup. Certain medications, such as some diuretics, can also impact fluid balance, making it crucial to discuss water intake with a healthcare provider. Section 5. Monitoring your hydration and blood pressure. Maintaining adequate hydration is crucial for overall health, but it's equally important to be mindful of our water intake and recognize the signs of potential fluid overload. Monitoring your hydration levels can be done through simple observations. Pay attention to your thirst cues. Thirst is your body's natural signal for needing fluids. Additionally, check the color of your urine. Pale yellow or clear urine generally indicates adequate hydration, while darker urine can suggest dehydration. Regularly monitoring your blood pressure is also essential, especially if you fall into one of the at-risk groups. Home blood pressure monitors are readily available and easy to use, allowing you to track your blood pressure trends over time. If you notice any unusual fluctuations in your blood pressure or experience symptoms like swelling, shortness of breath, persistent headaches, or confusion, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional promptly. Section 6. Recognizing the signs of fluid overload. While our bodies are generally adept at maintaining fluid balance, recognizing the signs of fluid overload is crucial, especially for individuals with pre-existing health conditions. Early signs often include swelling in the extremities, such as ankles, feet, or hands. This swelling, known as edema, occurs as excess fluid builds up in the tissues. You might also notice weight gain, particularly if it's rapid and unexplained. As fluid overload progresses, you may experience shortness of breath, particularly when lying down. This occurs as excess fluid builds up in the lungs, making it difficult to breathe. Other symptoms include persistent headaches, nausea, vomiting, and confusion. In severe cases, fluid overload can lead to seizures, coma, and even death. It's crucial to seek immediate medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms, as prompt treatment is essential to restore fluid balance and prevent life-threatening complications. Section 7. Seeking professional guidance. While understanding the link between water intake, fluid balance, and blood pressure is important, consulting with your healthcare provider is crucial for personalized advice. They can assess your individual risk factors considering your medical history, current medications, and lifestyle. Your doctor can provide tailored recommendations for your daily fluid intake based on your specific needs and health status. They can also advise on monitoring techniques, such as checking your blood pressure regularly or tracking your weight to identify any early signs of fluid imbalance. Remember, maintaining adequate hydration is essential, but it's equally important to avoid excessive water consumption. By understanding the potential risks and seeking professional guidance, you can enjoy the benefits of proper hydration while safeguarding your health.
You can have 1,000 problems in life until you have a health problem, and then you only have one. Everything else, money, relationships, stress, fades away in the shadow of it. Suddenly, the things you once worried about seem so small, because nothing else matters when your body or mind is screaming for help. Health isn't just something you have, it's everything. It's the ability to wake up and feel alive, to move freely, to laugh without pain, to breathe without struggle. But we take it for granted, don't we? Until it's gone. We don't truly understand how precious it is when your health is compromised. Every little thing becomes harder. Dreams get put on hold. Happiness feels distant, and life's colors start to fade. That's why taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's an act of love, a gift to your future self. Because when you're healthy, you can face anything without it. Even the smallest battles feel impossible. Don't wait to lose it to realize its value. Treasure it now while you still can.